Okay, now we actually have the bid tickets ready. What we're going to do is deliver it to the ship and move it to an island where it's going to be used. So what we do here is we go to the ship's hold, click on market bidding, click on the item you want to actually deliver to the ship. In this case 39 hemp, I purchased at 3 pearl, and then you click deliver, and that goes into your ship's hold. So it's click the item you want and deliver. Then you'll be able to check that you've actually got the delivery in your hold by inspecting your hold. And there we go, 78 hemp now waiting because I've delivered 2 lots. Okay, so what we do now is basically we need to plot a course onto where we're actually going to go. I'm actually going to send this stock to Austrian. You know how to chart a course, I'm sure. Then you basically configure your voyage. What I do myself is bring the difficulty levels right the way down and change it to just barbarians. Then I put it onto the trade at 0 because I plan to sail this on my own. And then that's configured. Now obviously the best thing to do is take auto target off, that way you don't get the targeted ships, because targeting ships on the way. Reason for that is you've got stock on board and you want to get it there as fast and as safe as possible. So again, we'll bring some jobbers, just a box on this occasion. Before we actually set sail, we'll put one on each of the stations covered. Sails, bilge and carp are now covered. Doesn't matter what size ship you do this on, I use a cutter generally because it holds a lot more stock than a sloop and therefore I don't have to do as many runs, but a cutter does take a bit longer to build up speed. Now what you need to do is basically you need to work as well, so you just get to a sail station in advance and then click sail to actually sail the few leagues that you may need to sail. Basically you keep doing this until your speed is actually up to the full speed that you would normally have. That here, the yellow bit, is actually your speed indicator. Once it's full, you're actually going at the maximum speed you physically can go on that ship. So once you've actually done that, what will happen is you'll actually be able to just be going to the normal lookout to make sure there's no oncoming ships. Once I'm up to full speed, I'll tell you that. Okay, now we're up to full speed. What I'll do is I've now finished my grid, I'll abandon duty, go up to the crow's nest and have a look out for incoming ships. The reason I do that is because sometimes you can actually evade them easier and not even get into battle navigation mode if that's the case. Okay, the other thing as well is you can go to your booty tab, go to chart and new node and world, and you've got a radar as well. If there's any green ships that's likely to engage you, you can actually see them in the radar before you'll see them in your crow's nest as well. So what we'll do is basically sit here until we actually get to Zeta, where we'll actually transfer the stock. If you see now there's a green ship there, what I'll do is close down my window and I'll see what the green ship is. Sometimes I will turn around when they're in view from the crow's nest. If that's the case, they're likely to engage you, like this one. Once they actually start engaging you, all you do is simply do a turnabout and go back to the last league point to keep your speed up to maximum. You will only lose a little bit as you turn around the first time. Fortunately they ported before we got there. And that's basically how you transfer goods. So now what I'll do is port, come down from the crow's nest, and I'll transfer the goods to where I need them. In this case, this was actually done for one of my crewmates' ships, Mr. Stolls. So you go into your hold, inspect the hold. You type in the quantity you want to transfer, 78 in this case, and where you want to do it, and this is St. Trees weaving stall, and then that will get transferred there, and you just restock your ship as you would normally do. So it's as simple as that.